Welcome back. I feel like I've been hunching over and leaning into the microphone a little bit in the last episode. I don't know why. I might have messed up the audio levels. And my B button has broken again. 1 second. Spongebob, take refuge there. There we go. B button works again? Yes. Cool. I'm figuring out this game's quirks. It seems like a really good place to keep an eye behind myself in case they put any... Oh, okay, interesting collisions there. Any funny stuff in any funny places. Because right here, for instance, is kind of a fun place to look. Down at everything. Like, look at this render distance, jeez. So why does Rock Band have all this piping everywhere? I admit, I haven't seen the show in a long time. Is there piping everywhere back in Battlefield, or back in Rock Bottom, the actual show? I don't remember ever seeing that. Game! But Battlefield Bottom and this game both. Oh, come on, down here. Both put tons of pipes in Rock Bottom. I wonder what that is. Presumably it's just from the show, but I don't remember other depictions of Rock Bottom doing that, like in Yellow Avenger, for instance. I don't think I saw a bunch of pipes in there. I could be misremembering.
Whoa, this slide leads to a whole museum?
Gary is so learned.
Game!
Whoa, this slide
Stop putting platforms right in front of me and killing me as I touch them. It's really silly. Oh, okay. Bye, Bob.
Whoa, this slide leads to a whole museum?
Gary is so learned.
Feels like I should be able to... oh, come on, I almost had that.
Too high. Too high.
I've been looking for stuff for so long. Let me have a little bit of fun for a second.
Gary is so learned.
No, I managed to stand in a really good place there, but... good rendering game. There you go. All sorts of fun places to go. Yeah, honestly, to me the most fun thing in this... Bob!
Whoa,
To me the most fun thing in this game is just jumping around on stuff, which is,
Gary is so learned.
in some sense, a good thing. Like, it's good when movement in your game feels good enough. Come on, just put a wall there. Even an invisible one.
Gary is so learned.
This time I know I'm supposed to hold forwards, so the slide would probably seem a little bit less dumb. But I might want to slow down a little bit actually to make sure that I'm not missing any, I don't know, stars or something here. I still think the sliding is not very good. And in particular, they make it look and feel a lot like Battlefield Bottom Slide, except Battlefield Bottom sliding was not affected by holding forwards. In this game, it is. So they make you expect that it'll function the same. That's a really small bus. As a particular game, because they make it look exactly the same, but then it actually doesn't function the same in reality. Oh, God, that should have dealt 2 hits of damage. Come on, there you go. That was a nice little 1-2 I got there. But you stop that. More enemies.
Aw, this little guy comes to the crib.
Stop that. And that's last token. Just for fighting more enemies where you fought some other enemies. Yeah, the camera angle here is crazy. Let me up there. Come on. I think sometimes you can kind of push yourself up a slope you can't otherwise get up if you do a dodge. That game, stop it! Ugh. I want to climb up on this stuff. Yeah, as I was saying, it's a good sign of your gameplay if just messing around, like jumping around in the environment without even having an objective is actually fun. That's probably one of the biggest accomplishments of this game in all seriousness for me. I do like just running around and jumping around in this game and jumping on stuff. To the point where I get distracted by just messing around in the game in lieu of any actual objective that the game gives me.
Put that jelly in my belly.
You really are my best friend.
Anywhere fun to go from here? Seemingly not. I can go down here, but it doesn't seem like a very fun place to be. Nope. Patrick has certified it is not fun. See how weird how the water comes from, or goo, whatever. It does not come from inside the pipe, but instead comes from around and inside or around and behind the pipe. Oh, there's the last star. Nice. Okay, so I just have to find one kid who might be in the museum now.
I better get back to Mrs. Puff so I can get my good noodle star.
It's actually found everything here, that's good.
I can see my house from here. Oh wait, no, that's a different rock.
Hi-ya!
Don't think I'm allowed to go up here. Yeah, if you touch that, if you cross that plane from the direction, you just die.
Oh wait, no, that's a different rock.
Well, if I just... yeah. It's kind of funny, I tend to get all sorts of places in this game that you're not supposed to get to, evidently. But then when it comes to actually finding places that you are supposed to find, I tend to have a hard time with them, apparently. Why scurvy? I wonder if that kid saying scurvy is actually supposed to be a hint towards the... oh. Yes. Whoa, just spat me out. It's supposed to be a hint towards that Flying Dutchman kid. Especially since scurvy's kind of a parody thing to say. Because I know the other kid had a little... no, splat on the goo. Had a little voice clip alerting me to his presence.
A little dab will do ya.
So sometimes this game gives you hints when you're close to something, sometimes not.
The museum! It's up ahead!
Alright. Ah! Hey, get over here. These things go really far apart. Alright. Am I again going to get absolutely nothing for going all the way around this thing? Okay, fine, you get a little bit of jelly. More than a little, but... is there significance to the shape of this jelly? I'm not sure. There are occasions where the game just acknowledges you having run off somewhere strange. And there are cases where it doesn't. But... these ones don't turn off for some reason. This one does. Anyways. Give me a transition that makes me think that I... no, Patrick does not pick me up in that one. I made that one sound though. Yeah, see, now the kid's here.
Ooh, more jelly.
But I don't think you get hints for pickups, like the good noodle stars, for instance. Yeah, but why is the kid in... Why is the kid in the museum? That's not what I anticipated at all.
Much better. Happy Halloween.
Hey, I'm a dork.
You were a dork already, kid. So we didn't really give them new costumes. What we did was we actually...
Ouch.
There we go. We, just put an extra head and nose on them. But okay, so we did actually change what the kid looks like nominally. I didn't quite catch that the first time. And we spoke to the one kid. Alright.
Well done, little sponge. Here, take this costume I found as a reward. It's certainly more scary than the ones you have. Wear it, if you dare.
Thank you, Mr. Dutchman.
Now I have to go. There's many a rope in need of a good knot.
Cool. Oh, it's actually ghostly, at least a little bit. That's sweet. I didn't realize it would actually be ghostly. Dutchman Bob. Cool. Curious what I have no idea what this other costume might be. Its silhouette doesn't hit me at anything. Alright, cool. Still don't understand this game's emphasis on... We have everything here, actually, except for the Gary thing. This game's emphasis on costumes, but whatever. So we have a costume, jeez. We have...
Told you. Look at all those snails the monster kidnapped.
Look, it's Gary.
We have one objective here, which is being a ghost, as in stealthy. We're doing a ghost run to this place. Not really any point in that.
What is Halloween without one more good scare, huh? Spongebob returns to his monstrous mollusk for another thrilling battle.
Okay. So the thing is, we need to not be seen by Gary this whole time. Gary attacking us during this segment is apparently fine. So let's be mindful here. It'll be worthwhile if we just take a minute to go through here. We take things slowly. Lots of the stuff doesn't really make sense to hide behind, frankly, but whatever. Like hiding behind a banister you can clearly see through. Okay. It's not a very long fight, but still. Look how the candy is his health bar. Like, we have not touched Gary, but Gary has still lost health here. Yeah, this one's kind of far out here. But you can actually still see the shadow they cast a little bit. Even when Gary's not looking at them. That helps. Gary, you gonna look over here, or am I gonna have to kinda... Alright, where do you look right now? Ooh. So where exactly do these guys cast their shadows? It's basically just, yeah, the entirety of behind them, I guess. Ah. Man. That is a little stressful. Alright, up we go. Instead of just tracking you, Gary just decides to start watching ahead of you. While looking for you. Also, is Gary like on a litter box filled with candy? I hadn't noticed that. Where exactly does that end? Stop it. So Gary can't really see anything right here. Okay, do I want to go right now? No. I can go behind the... Good job, Spongebob. Your aim is impeccable. Shoot.
I really gotta keep an eye on you.
Did Gary see me there? I don't know.
I'm feeling better already.
Alright, I want to go past when Gary's looking to the left. I don't know if I messed this up now or not. I hear Gary just starts attacking you, but the stealth idea just goes away for a second. It's kind of weird. You're gonna start... Okay. I don't follow. Is stealth still a thing or not? Oh, okay. Gary seems to have gone a little desynchronized. Okay, we got that. It's actually a nice icon for that. Okay, slightly long episode, but that worked out. Yeah, this is a cool costume. I like it. I wish you were transparent or something, but that probably would have been hard to make work. Because they would have had to make sure that SpongeBob's various surfaces aren't visible through each other. But I like that idea. Ghost Bob. And he continues to attack me. Okay. Well, the payoff for this episode can come this episode, so before you cut things off, I'll say hello to Puff here.
Very well done, SpongeBob. You deserve a star yourself.
Hooray.
Aw, Mrs. Puff, that's all that I ever wanted. And a driving license, of course.
And restoring Bikini Bottom.
And longer work days.
Oh, Neptune.
Thank you.
Thanks again for bringing me those stars.
I'm rich.
Alright. So that's most of the tokens gone in here, but there's still a couple left. Still don't know why I can't press down right here. I can press up, left, right. No down. Why no down? I guess the idea is that like they couldn't decide whether you'd go to rock bottom or the silver field, so you press down here, but to me, like, rock bottom is more down. So I feel like I should go to the rock bottom if I press down here. Whatever. So still some places where you need to pick stuff up, but right now, the next thing to do is to go to the sulfur fields, and then Glove World after that. Alright, there you go. Ah, there you go.